This is honestly depressing.
Okay. You're getting an extra +4.
Oh, 22.
Yeah. So, he's like, he looks up at, he pulls his hands up in front of him, getting out of the pose he was in, looking at y'all, and he stands up and he's looking at his hands and he's like, 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna try to.
B, C, D, apple. Fuck! What the? And he slams his hands on in the wall, and he says, I don't know.
I started.
Is this a test? I didn't study.
Perfect.
Start to ask Lathander why he tried.
Did
why
someone
he's
say
left me.
test?
What? What'd you say to him?
This is how we make him go away. We make him stupid.
Well, I was said I try to ask Lathander why he's left me.
You kind of hear a very faint voice, and you can barely make it out. And it says, "I haven't left you. I just can't do anything."
What if I try asking him? I try saying we need to do a crusade to him.
Oh, Barker. Because you didn't know how many fingers you have, could I see my goddess?
Wait, what were you saying to him?
Just because you lost, could I maybe see my goddess?
No, I can do it, I can do this. He starts counting his hands again. He's like 2, 5, 7,
60.
and then 7, 8, 15.
I kind of angrily talk to Bogger, and I'm like, show the damn man his god.
And he's like, oh, fine.
Damn orc.
And he just snaps his fingers and literally, you see your goddess, and she's not naked or anything. She's very very bright looking, and she's actually in your cell, and she's like, great, I'm in another cell inside of a cell.
Yeah.
Yo, dog.
I start breaking down in tears and crying a little bit.
What is your will, my lady?
What did you say, Jeff?
What is your wish, my goddess?
She kind of puts her hand on your head, just so that she's telepathically talking to you, so she's not speaking out loud, and she pretty much tells you that she wants you to possibly do whatever you can to play mind games with Bogthrough as best you can throughout your journeys, and sooner or later, Bogthrough will break, and he will have no choice but to do what you say. And she removes her hand from your head, and she's like, well, it was nice seeing y'all. And Bogthrough's like, yeah, go bye-bye, lady. And she disappears.
I hate you, orc. I say to him.
But you're also a orc, so you have something in common, I see.
Jeff, shut up.
Hey, well, he does have a point. You are orc.
I am half-orc.
Still, you're one of my boys.
I am not your boy, and I will never be one of your boys.
Oh, but you will. Do you want a hug?
I hate you.
I love you. And he actually...
I try, like, as soon as he does that, I try to punch him in his face.
And actually gives you a hug.
I'm gonna try to punch one. I'm gonna try to punch him.
Your fist goes... Your fist Your fist goes through his face and like a ghost, and then he still
Orc
hugs you.
instinct. I'm just saying that in the background.
Jeff, why is it that you do this to me, Jeff?
I had everything under control yesterday, and you fucked it up.
And as he's
You
hugging,
are torture and sadistic.
as Bogthru's hugging you, he kind of crushes you a bit around your waist while picking you up at the same time.
D20
Can I try to punch him again?
Sure.
Alright,
instinct.
I try to
That's a
punch
one.
him.
Jewel, he hits himself.
So do I roll at disadvantage or what?
You just roll.
Come on, get 20, boy.
Natural one, natural one, natural one.
19 plus
Yes.
19 plus 2.
Plus,
Fucking punch that guy.
plus also know the fact not only is he the fact that you're pretty much point blank on him,
I hate you, orc.
and he crushes you a little bit more around your waist, actually hurting you, and he's like, "I love you more."
Get the hell away from me! I'm gonna try to kick him away.
Okay.
I wouldn't, because
roll
this is
to
making
kick.
him like you more. It's too late.
2 pulls.
It's a 7 plus 2. 7, 8, 9,
But you
Hey,
actually get it. You actually get an extra bonus of 4 because you actually hit him.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, and you actually do hit him, and you hit him right in the groin, and he's like, "Ooh, that was a good one."
Stop hitting him, he likes you more for this.
Oh
Get
boy.
up.
And Bogthru puts you down. And he pats you on the head. He's like, "You're definitely becoming more and more like my son."
I will kill you one day.
And you're kind of perplexed. You're like, "Wait, your son?"
My mother was an
Oh,
orc. If this is what you're trying to do.
Oh god.
My mother was the orc. It wasn't the male. If that's what you're trying to do here. I'm just saying.
No. He's saying no. He's saying you're kind of, you're like thinking to yourself, like, "Wait, he has a son?"
I say, son, who the hell would ever have a son with you, orc?
Oh, I've had many I've had many children. Most of them dead. I ate most of them.
You're disgusting human. Disgusting god.
But I hope you're not like my son because I had to eat him. Yeah.
Go away. Leave me alone.
But you do seem to be slowly becoming my daughter.
I just get down on my knees and I beg the Lathander to get this fucker out of here.
And Bogthru says, and I'm sure you already met my daughter.
I ignore him and I just continue just to pray to Lathander to get this fucking asshole out of here. I know you fucking read. I know, but my character doesn't know.
Anyway, you see the captain of the guard walk back in, and she sees Bogthru, and she's like, great. And she says, okay, Dad, what are you doing?
I'm ignoring all this, and I'm just praying to Lathander. I'm praying to fucking Lathander.
Okay, roll for religion with disadvantage.
Wait, disadvantage?
Disadvantage is a good thing.
12.
Oh.
Get something
Did I-
more than a 12.
No, less than a 12, or else you'll be playing to back through.
1.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Okay.
All of a sudden, back through fucks off from you.
The moment you're sitting there begging for some kind of solitude,
You go to the devil.
and instead, what you get, you do
The
get your
sun.
you get what you ask. You do get your solitude. Oh, and you do see Bogthru vanishing slowly from your eyes. You do still hear him, but he doesn't seem to be there in front of you anymore. But instead, you feel cold. And absolute cold. And you feel alone. Like no one cares about you anymore. And
It's dark.
You're not depressed.
and you just you pretty much have crippling depression.
I was about to say that.
I start getting down on my knees and crying.
And slowly you hear like some voices like that are coming from nowhere all around you, and it doesn't sound like the ones that were in the room.
I started asking Lathander, have you left me? Lathander, have you left me, please?
And you do hear a voice and I don't know, it's like I'm trying to get the frickin' thing.
Okay, this is going to go well.
What is it?
He's gonna bring in the god of death, isn't he?
No. Much worse.
The devil! Satana! Strahd.
Hail Satan!
Hi, Satan.
Please take the orc picture that I did show up on the World War I campaign. Please.
Which one was that now?
It's a Nazi orc.
Maybe this is...
Right, well, this stuff occurs, I am going to go and piss.
Okay. We'll have to wait until you get back before I continue. Thanks.
Haha.
And she kind of squeezes on it harder, and you kind of cough out blood, and you're finding it very hard to do anything as you're fully collapsing on your knees. And
I continue to say, kill me then, do it, kill me!
and do it. Anyway, she leans closer to you while gripping your heart tighter and tighter and tighter until she kisses your lips very tenderly, letting go of your heart.
I tried. I can't. Oh yeah, I can't move. Never mind. I was gonna try to push her away because she's a thought, but.
She's more than a thought.
I breathed heavily and I said, "Why didn't you kill me? Why?"
Be gone!
Because, my dear, I love you.
I hate you. I hate you.
Be gone.
You can say what you wish, my dear, but in the end, you will always be in my heart.
Lathander, I will bring him back. Whatever it takes, I will bring him back.
But he's gone, my dear.
He will
Forever.
Not if I have anything to do with it. I will redeem myself for whatever I have done, and I will bring Lathander back.
Then how about you talk to him yourself? And she then steps back for a second, and Lathander comes around her, and he has a very ghastly expression on his face. And
does he look like a zombie? Does he look like really dead and shit?
No, he looks just like himself, actually. And he looks very holy. You can see the aura emitting around him. And he looks at you for a second, and he turns his head away from you in shame.
Lathander, why are you ashamed of me? What have I done?
And he says, "You're no son of mine."
What do you say?
With Lathander, I was one of the most holiest. I prayed to you every day.
No. You prayed to Bogthru. Now you pray to her.
I begged you to save me, Lathander. I begged you. You did nothing.
You are nothing.
I have a feeling this is a hallucination, but fuck it, I'm gonna go with it because it's my
No.
character.
Fuck
He wouldn't know. I say, Lathander, please.
And you see him just walking away, and the footsteps getting lighter and lighter as he walks away. And you see him vanishing into the darkness.
I kind of just don't say anything. I don't say anything like, oh, I keep quiet.
And then Lolitha comes towards you, and she says, "Oh, my dear, was that convincing enough? He's abandoned you, but I haven't."
Mother. That's all he said.
What does he say?
He's gonna crazily laugh and then say, "Mother."
Oh, shit, what happened to?
And which mother are you shouting out to? I need to know.
No, he's calling her mother. He's laughing insanely and saying "mother."
Oh. And she kind of grins a little bit, and she says, "I know you're just trying to bait me in. I am gonna come back to you at a later time. Until I have your full, devoted heart." And she grips at your heart again, and she tears it out, and with it still beating, and you fall on the ground dead.
Okay, so my character's dead.
And you wake up, and you wake up from your prayer and the jail cell, screaming and pain and gripping your heart, like where your chest is, and complete pain, and it's almost like as if there was nothing. It's like as if nothing happened. It's almost as if you're back where you were. And what's funny is that Bogthrough is not there.
Would Jeff still see him though?
No, he actually vanished right then and there the moment he screamed.
Oh, can you get back in here by the way, Candy?
I'm connecting now. I don't know why, but they...
We slowly
did
just.
you-
I've got an idea.
Okay. You bring out the boomstick you don't really know much about. Okay.
I take it to my head and say, if you kill yourself,
No,
I kill
stop! That makes it worse.
I look at him and I say, "Don't kill yourself over me. It's not worth it."
fucking dude.
Do we get out? Can we just stop doing shit?
I'm gonna try to
okay, hold on. As y'all are standing there, hold on. I need to go back to them. While y'all are heading that way, y'all hear some commotion going on in the jail cells.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna
we
run
should-
towards him and I try to grab the gun. I'm away from him.
Oh, it's over here right now.
Yeah, it's
Not yours.
over here right now. It's over here.
Okay, so we hear the commotion.
Should we? So how do we?
I'm gonna say to Papa to go and get my katana that was being forced over at the blacksmith for me.
Oh, okay, how convenient.
Just like
Oh,
put a wee
wait.
note on our forehead.
So wait. What was my? I don't have
Just
my
make her
armor.
run
I don't
over.
have my armor on anymore. So what's my AC now?
Wait, what?
I don't have my armor on. Like I'm.
Yeah, well,
I just
you don't
like,
have
regular-
you don't
like
have
I'm uncloth.
you don't have your chest piece on.
Chainmail. I'm not wearing my chainmail. So what's my AC at now?
Right now, it's 11 plus your Dex modifier.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But due to you are now a champion of Lolith,
Which is why I'm trying to kill myself.
you actually at this moment, you don't know how you activated your champion powers, but you're activating them somehow, and you actually have you actually have, where did I put that book? Oh, here it is. Okay. You actually have your strength is your strength right now is 20, which gives you a modifier of +5.
So I'm gonna try to forcefully grab the gun away from him because I don't want him to kill himself.
And your dex is also 20, and so is your constitution. But you feel a little bit more duller in intelligence, so your intelligence just went down to like it just went down to straight down to 9.
All right, that's still like reading. Like I can still read.
And so did your wisdom and your charisma.
It's like Gottfried have given him
So
something.
I'm gonna
instead.
try to grab the
Okay,
gun
I'm
away
back.
from Jeff. I don't want him to kill himself, so I'm gonna try to grab the gun away from him.
Okay, when he does that, I punch him in the
That's
face.
time.
Okay, roll for that.
I tried to knock him
Come
out.
on. Roll a 20 and knock him out, like Candy. Do it. Do it. Knock him out with all your hatred. You're a fucking idiot. Knock himself out.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You were about to throw a punch at him, but you actually forgot you were gonna throw a punch at him with the gun, with the actual gun hand. So you kind of point the gun barrel in front of his face,
Oh no.
and you hit him in the forehead with the gun barrel, and you pull the trigger, but you forgot to load it.
Oh, thank the gods.
So I just sighed. I just stabbed myself. Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Okay, you go for the thrust, and by this time, what are y'all doing? You guys doing?
I was gonna say, after I said
Fucking busting
we're
inside.
proper way,
much
I'm
right
fucking
beside the
full
front
sprinting
door.
around this corner.
Okay,
Just
y'all were running towards the door. Y'all open up the door, and you see Granok about to stab himself.
I'm gonna cast sleep.
I think the first words would come out of my mouth is, "What the hell are you doing, half-orc?"
I'm still gonna
say-
stab it. I'm still gonna stab it. I'm still trying to stab myself.
Okay.
I'm fucking casting sleep.
First things
Fuck
first.
you.
First things first. I need Granok to roll natural strength roll.
Damn,
One.
this is going dark.
Natural one.
It's a fucking 17.
17.
Fuck life.
17.
+5.
Fuck.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Now I need you, Rom, to roll, for a dex
No
saving
mercy.
throw.
You got this. Nat 20.
Natural one.
8 plus my dex is 3, so it's 11.
Okay. Very quickly.
Yes, twice as much as you.
Very
okay?
quickly, you cast sleep on him, and he kind of penetrates his clothes a bit, and he kind of punctures his skin a little bit. But that's all he gets to before he.
I don't have clothes. I don't have clothes on.
You do.
I have
He's
pants.
invaded.
I have pants, but not my shirt.
Oh yeah, right. It kind of goes into your skin just a little bit, but not even an inch, and you fall asleep.